Hey, look who finally showed up. Took you long enough. At first, I thought you might have ditched me, but I doubt that you'd do that to your favorite friend. So I chucked it up to you getting lost or running out of fuel. Well, you could have sent a message or called me, though I suppose I could have called you too. I just wasn't thinking about it. Look, I've been coming here ever since I was a kid. I know the route like the back of my hand, and sometimes it slips my mind that people can actually get lost in these woods. Anyways, it's not that big of a deal. Better question, how was your drive? I know it's remote, and I know you humans shouldn't venture so deep into werewolf territory, but you are safe with me. Nobody would even dare come and cross our path while I'm here. I suppose that should give you a modicum of security and leave your mind at ease. I'm glad you enjoyed this place. There's not a whole lot of people who agree to come up here with me. Even less who actually enjoy the drive, especially when they choose to drive separately, like you did. I mean, it gave me a chance to make sure the trail was clear first, and that nothing and nobody was even close. I checked it last week as well. As much as people try, nature isn't all that predictable, nor are those same people, and I wanted to see if the trails would be busy or not. Not only humans enjoy a walk in nature, my dear friend. Well, I intend this to be an afternoon hike, but it is starting to look more like sunset is coming down on us. At least, I did remember to bring some bug spray this time. What? I suppose you're right. Might make everything prettier. Might make the forest more lively, too. Don't tell me you're afraid. I guess you've got a reason to be with all the things that live out in the dark, and who knows what's out there. You should see the look on your face. I'm just pulling your tail. Well, you don't have one. Seriously, though. Hey, look at me. That was a stupid joke. Okay, there's nothing out there. Nothing would even dare touch you if I'm next to you. They would face a wrath unseen since the early ages of man. Even on that off chance something does show up, you have a big scary wolf here to scare them off, right? Okay, look, I won't make any jokes like that for the rest of the time we're here. It was stupid, and I am sorry. Thank you. Wait, what? Are you kidding? Of course I will protect you. You're my... You know what? Let's just get on the trail before this afternoon is turned into full night. No, I wouldn't be totally opposed, but then we wouldn't be able to see the actual trail now, would we? Well, you wouldn't be able to. Let's get going then. Like I said, I've been coming here since I was a kid. Now, we don't use the term pub. We only use it if we're teasing or if someone is being disrespectful. Even then, it isn't that common. Save me now. Don't you start calling me that. Do you want me to continue with my story or not? Okay then. As I was saying, I've been coming here for ages, though it used to be a lot busier when I was a kid. Lots of people came here to practice their shifting and run about. I even had my first full shift into a wolf in these woods. Absolutely not. That is such an awful, embarrassing story. I will not share it here. I will not share it anytime soon. Nope. Not when the jury's still out on you trying to call me a pup. Maybe later. I'm not shy about shifting around other people, but it is not something specially delightful to see. It is quite raw and crude and unsettling to human eyes. Plus, it makes an awful hard to keep a conversation when you can't respond to the people talking to you. And who knows, we may end up spooking some hikers who don't have a clue where they were. Yeah, I thought so. Now that we've made some distance, how do you like the hike so far? Good to hear. I wanted to choose a path that wouldn't be too hard, but that would still give us some nice scenery. Tough trails can be nice sometimes, but I think they take some of the focus away from the actual point of hiking when your legs are tired and screaming along with your lungs. I mean, if you just want to tire yourself out, just get a workout or you know, there are other avenues. What about you? I probably should have asked your hiking experience first. You do look a bit out of breath. Oh, unexpected, but I definitely agree with that. Each trail has its ups and downs, both literally and figuratively. Speaking of screaming legs and lungs, there's a bench coming up. Well, not so much a bench, but a log that has been carved to look like one. Just ignore the claw marks. We can get some rest and water there if you want. Sounds good for me. Should be right there. See, there's a little bench carved into the wood. If you don't mind sitting on it, it might be a little wet. You can even turn your head around and see the sunset properly. Well, we could move it. Wait, before you sit, just, it is a bit damp, so here, let me put a jacket down. What? Sweet? No, come on, it's just common courtesy, is it not? Dear Lord, if no guy has ever done this for you, you need to start hanging with some slightly better ones, don't you think? Oh, I don't know. Just someone who does that sort of thing. You are one of my best friends, and I would hate it for you to not be treated like you deserve. Just what has gotten into you, flattering me and asking questions like that. No, I'm not dodging that. I'm not talking about myself. We are just friends. I will bite you if you keep this up. I'm not denying that you are lovely and you smell wonderful and you have been the kindest human I've ever met, but I am a monster. We don't get happy endings like that. We don't get the wonderful girl. No, no. I won't get all poetic and melancholic. I suppose you are very important to me. I, of course, I like you. I love you. You love me too. Well, I don't know what to say. I love you. Yes, I do. I thought you knew. What do you think all these trips have been for? We need to head back. Finish this, go back home, and have a long talk about this. Yes. I love you too.